board's been through it.
Right.
So you know it can be done.
Right.
If they're sitting there looking at you, well, they went through it, I can do it. And we wouldn't let you even test if we didn't think you know, you were capable of earning that, what I call it. And that's the thing, earning it.
Right. Oh, you earn it, and just to show you, you or I, somebody look at us and be like, okay, well, they can make it to a black belt. And Dana's, you know, she's tall and she's fit. So, you know, you look at Dana, but as you also know, we got two small women black belts. Kara and my wife, Mary Beth.
And Mary Beth's 5 foot.
Yeah, on a good day.
90 pounds.
Yeah, on a good day, Mary Beth's 5 foot. I tell everybody she's 5 foot nothing, weigh a buck nothing.
Right.
You know, but she's got a huge heart and a huge drive. And years ago, she was in a car accident where she really hurt her back bad, and she hurt her neck. She can't turn her neck like most people does. But when she tested for her black belt, I literally put that lady through hell, you know. And I mean, and she went and I'm not saying she probably doubted herself sometimes, you know, or but I mean, she accepted it and she took everything I'd done and she just kept pushing forward. So, and I think she was 56, 57 when she took her black belt test. You know, I mean, she was in her mid-50s, you know, with a back and a neck injury and a tiny little lady. So if she can do it at that age as a female with those injuries and that size, it's all about whether you want it that night.
It's about your will and your heart.
Exactly. Yeah. So don't say, well, I can't do this because I'm this age, or I can't do this because I'm this sex, or I can't do this, you know, because I'm not big enough or strong enough. If you want something bad enough, you'll make a way. You'll make a way for it to happen.
Right. And there's so many schools. I mean, I've attended, either been invited to watch or on board where people get their black belt and they test in an hour.
Oh,
50 minutes.
Oh, I've been to those schools too.
Yeah. But also the reward for that is not only do you get to be in a select club of people who know they've earned their shodan, but the ceremony, I'll talk about that real quick too, because you don't really see that anymore. It's an impressive ceremony where that night we have it right after, it's the day or two after the belt test. It really is all about the person who earned it.
Right.
Everything's focused on them for that evening.
And what they went through.
And what they went through, right. And everybody's invited to come to that, and they can bring guests.
Right.
We bring guests as well, because we want the focus to be on the person who went through that crucible.
And they have a right to be recognized after going through all that.
Right, and the years coming up to that. And it's quite impressive what it's done for them when they finally make a shodan.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance to watch, not one of our black belt tests, but the black belt ceremony after that person has already taken that test, because as you know, when our black belts take a test, they don't get presented that black belt on the spot.
Right.
You know, you come back and you get presented that black belt through a ceremony, and we have all the attendant black belts that are there having a part of that ceremony.
Right.
You know, so basically we're sharing, or we're giving that new black belt something of us.
Right.
Giving it to them for what they went through, and it's well deserved. They should get something.
They should get something.
Instead of just handing a belt and say, hey,
great
congratulations,
job.
you passed.
Yeah, here's your certificate.
Yeah,
You passed,
and you leave with bumps and bruises, or without, in some cases, not even breaking a sweat.
Right.
Wow, that was the easiest thing I've ever went through.
But
not here. It's
not here. No.
Yeah.
But your ceremony, I mean, it's also pretty. It's pretty impressive what we do to make sure that person knows you're in an elite club.
And we try to keep that traditional also.
Right.
But we've got a modern twist to it, as you will. So yeah, I'm proud of the ceremony we have for our black belt.
It's an impressive ceremony.
Heck, I'm proud to be a part of it each time someone gets their black. And hopefully this time next year, we'll have one, if not two more, in the Kidokime-Ryu world that will be testing for their black belt.
I'm hoping so. That'll be great to go.
We should have, at least Matt Ballant from the Charlotte class, and maybe Hank Phillips from the Sensei Rocky Branches class up in Spruce Pine. Hopefully, those two will be ready.
Right.
You know,
that'll be impressive.
Oh, it would be. Yeah.
Impressive.
And have both of them go through it at the same time.
Yeah, that'd be great. Well, I want to say thank you for this interview and appreciate you coming down to visit
Appreciate
our karate club here in Abilene. And I know my students had a great time, and just love that you were here. They had pizza last night, and they had a barbecue and
Right.
workouts, and they got to learn how to use a bow. And I just appreciate it so much. Thank you for all you've done for me in my martial arts career and in my personal life, brother. If you ever, you can always call me when I'm always there.
Well, I appreciate it, and you know that feeling's mutual. And I feel as confident receiving this from you as what I'm going to tell you. I would lay down my life every day of the week for it.
Right, yeah.
I mean, there's people that are friends,
Right.
and then there's people that are brothers.
Brothers, right?
You
We're
know,
brothers.
and what you've done for me and helped me out and always been there, having my back, and and some of the good times that we've had,
Right,
of trading blood with each other and sweat and tears and broken bones and everything else. It's been nice,
Right.
and I can't tell you enough what an honor it was for me to come out here, not only to visit you, because even if it was just to come
Right, we
visit you
had-
and
we
us
had
take
fun.
off on
On
motorcycles,
motorcycles
and,
and- right.
that would have been good enough. But to meet your class and work with your class and watch what they went through, and they were tested.
Right, they
This
were
past
tested,
week,
yeah.
each one of them got their green belts, and for watching all that and stuff, it does my heart good to see the way that you're keeping Kidokime-Ryu
Oh, thank you.
pure.
Of course.
You're keeping it pure.
Right.
You're teaching it the way that it needs to be taught. You're putting them through the steps the way they need to be put through. And you try to keep me involved, and I mean, it's an open door for any
Right.
student or any black in Kidokime-Ryu, and that's the way it should be.
Should be.
That's the way I run my class in Charlotte, and it's an honor to be out here and work with you and those students.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.